Welcome to Gentle Practice. I'm really glad that you decided to come join me today. I'm going to be leading you through some easy series of positions that are really geared just for you to connect with your body. Nothing really strenuous. Our whole point really today is to be able to find that connection within ourselves and feel rooted in our body. So let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and start sitting down where you can have your hands on your knees. If it's available to you, you can have a mat like I have, or you can sit in a chair, or even on your bed. Just find a position that is comfortable for you, that is going to not hurt you. You can also, if you're sitting and you find that your knees are coming up, you can also sit on a bolster or a pillow or even a block that will elevate the hips up, that will make it a little bit more comfortable, especially if you're feeling any tightness in the hips. So go ahead and have the hands on the knees, and we're just going to breathe. So if it feels comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Breathing in and out. Just noticing how it feels. Coolness of the breath through the nostrils and the warmth as you exhale out. You can sit a little taller, and then we'll have 3 opening breaths, bringing your hands to the sides. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Releasing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the knees. And just begin by rolling the shoulders. We're just breathing, noticing what we feel. You may notice that there's a little bit of tension in your shoulders. Go ahead and go the other direction. And then maybe alternate. Just finding what feels good for you right now. The opposite direction. And then slowly coming to neutral. We're going to breathe in, lifting up, and as we do, come and reach forward, keeping those hands in front of you, keeping the back straight. Now, if you're in a chair right now, then what you can do is you're going to still put the hands forward, but they're going to probably be on the knees, and so it may look a little bit more like this. If you find any discomfort in your back, then ease back away from it. If it's available to you without arching your back, go ahead and come into a little bit more. Finding your breath here. Breathing in, exhaling out. Go ahead and walk your hands to either side. I'm starting with my right. Taking a breath here. Exhaling out. One more breath. And exhaling out. Come back to neutral. Right in the center. Another breath. And then come over to this other side, to my left side. Breathing in and exhaling out. Breathing in and exhaling out. Go ahead and come back to center. Walking forward. Breathing in, lifting the hands up again. This time we're going to rotate breathing, it's a good time to be thinking about the intention that we want to set for ourselves. What is it that you feel like you need to have more of? Maybe you need to show up on the planet with. Maybe it's more compassion to yourself. It could be practicing gratitude. Just find that thing that you need to focus on, and as you breathe, bring your mind to that. Go ahead and take your feet, and you're going to keep the knees bent. Bring the bottoms of the feet together, and we're going to sit tall and being able to grab those feet. Now, if you are in a chair, this may be awkward to do, but as you're sitting in a chair, you can put the bottoms of the feet together. Your knees will be going out. You won't be leaning in quite the same as deeply as I am if you're in a chair, but you will be able to still bring the bottoms of your feet together. Your knees will come open. So finding that position for you and just reaching in and just finding your breath here. Continuing to breathe. Go ahead and release, stretching the legs in front of you, flexing the feet. And again, if you're sitting in a chair, you can sit in a chair and then just straighten the legs, flexing the feet. You can also do this in your bed, sitting tall, breathing. Go ahead and relax the feet, continuing to sit tall. Take the right leg, cross it over if you can. And again, this is something you can still do in a chair. You can cross your leg. It'll just look slightly different in the chair. We're going to breathe in, lifting up. Exhaling, rotating towards the side. And we're going to hook the elbow. So this is one way to do it. Another way is to just let the arm go straight. Another way is to just hold it like this, and we're turning. So if you're sitting in a chair, you may have to grab the leg and come into a twist. Finding your breath here. And one more breath. Go ahead and release. We're going to take the other leg, do the same thing. Breathing in, exhaling, finding that, again, what works for you. So it could look like this, or it could be just holding it. Finding our breath here. Breathing in deeply, exhaling slowly. And as you do this, now if it starts to hurt at any point, you may need to come out of this a little bit. So I want you to listen to your body. And if something feels uncomfortable, come out of it or lean into it. Whatever feels good for you. And then come out of this. All right. We're going to open our legs up. And again, finding which works for us. So then taking those feet, coming forward, or maybe it's just straight like this. So you find what works for you. Sitting and breathing. Another deep breath. Exhale out. Go ahead and bring the legs back together. Now we're going to come up to standing. So just make your way up to standing. Hands out. Feet are planted to the side or planted firmly in the mat. Sweep your hands up over your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lifting up the hands. Exhale, swan dive down. And then go ahead and hang out here for a little while if this feels comfortable for you. So go ahead and just let everything just shake out. We're just allowing gravity. You may need to bend your knees. If that's the case, then we need to bend our knees. And we're just hanging down here. You can also grab your elbows. Finding your breath here. So finding what's comfortable. So you can touch your toes. If you need to bend your knees. Finding what works for you. I'm giving you lots of options. Go ahead and release everything. Breathe in halfway, keeping that back straight. Again, knees can be bent if it starts to hurt. If your hamstrings are tight, you need to bend those. And then come back down. Sweeping the hands up over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, looking up. Watching those thumbs as you arch back. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Hanging out here for a moment. And then slowly coming up. Breathing in. Remember, we're just being gentle. We are not pushing ourselves. We're just connecting our body to our breath right now. So as we do this, we're going to breathe in, sweeping our hands up over our head, dropping this right hand down, reaching over and looking up underneath. Finding our breath here. Come back down. Breathe in. Exhale, lower that left hand, right arm goes, and I'm looking up to the sky. Finding my breath here again. Come back down. Shoulders are back, hands are out. Now this is a balance pose. It's called tree, and there's a lot of variations that we can do here. Well, let's go ahead and take and shift our weight to the left. I'm going to take my foot, peel it up off of the mat onto my toe, rotate my knee, and I'm going to take that heel and bring it to my ankle. This could be as far as we go, and if this is as far as you can go safely, comfortably, then leave it here. If it's available to you, you can lift your foot up to your calf, or you can actually even lift it up to your thigh. You just can't put it on your knee. And so find that space. And again, if you need to come down to keep your balance, that's fine. Or you can come back up. Breathe in, lifting up. Lift those hands up. And then come into goal post or goddess arms. And then into prayer. And then release. You may need to walk this out. That's fine. We're going to shift our weight to the other side now. Peeling that foot up. Rotating the knee again. And here we are again in this kickstand position. And if we're ready, if we can lift up the leg, finding what works for us, lifting up those hands, finding our breath here, coming into goddess arms. And finding one spot that we're looking at. We're not darting our head or our eyes all over the place, because when we do that, that's when we lose our balance. Come into prayer. See, I darted all over the place. And then come out. Walk that out. we go. Finding our breath here again, breathing. So breathing in, lifting up. Exhaling, hands to heart, into prayer. Breathing in, looking at the thumbs. Exhaling, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. And then inhale, sweeping up again. And coming into prayer again. Now this time, take, and you're going to be standing. I turned around so you can see me. As we do this, go ahead and let the hands come to the side. Step forward, and you're going to have a pretty good width here. Take and turn that back foot to where it's parallel with a mat. So it's going to be that way. And you're going to bend the front knee. Bringing the hands up into what's called, this is called Warrior Two. We're looking over that middle finger. We're just going to breathe here for a moment. Go ahead and straighten the leg, hands on the hips. Rotate the foot. So now I've got a forward bend. I'm going to breathe in. And then exhale down. Again, finding what's comfortable for me. Breathing in, exhaling out. Coming back up, slowly. Rotate the other foot. So now I'm in Warrior Two again. So that front knee is bent, the back leg is straight, the toe is pointed forward, and I'm looking over my middle finger, holding my core in. Breathing in and exhaling out. Go ahead and straighten the leg, hands back, and now we're forehead, coming forward again. And you can bring your legs back together. All right. So breathe in, exhale down, and then come down to seated. Now we're going to end up on our backs. So you can lay on your bed, or you can modify this, you can lay on the mat. But we're going to lay down, all the way down with our knees bent, bringing the knees up to our chest, and just giving ourselves a little hug. We can rock side to side. Just rocking side to side. Bringing the feet down. Taking the left leg, straightening it out. Taking that left hand, grabbing the right knee, and I'm going to shift my hip a little bit. And then I'm going to bring that knee across my body so that my knee is heading towards the floor. And then I'm going to reach my other hand the other direction. And my head is going to go this way. Now, if I have any back issues, this may look very different. I may not go as deep. So my twist may look like this. But if I don't, if it feels comfortable, which it does for me, I can come all the way into this and twist. I always love this one because I feel like my back usually pops. It just feels like it realigns everything. I'm going to connect to my breath. Come back out. Realigning my hips. Now taking the other leg, straightening it out. So that was my right leg that's straightening out. Now I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to shift my hip a little bit. Take that left knee, guide it across my body. is looking towards you today. And I'm just letting gravity kind of take control. And I continue to breathe. Come back over. Straightening everything out. Bring the knees back to the chest. Straightening them out. Now, if it feels comfortable, sometimes our backs maybe are uncomfortable. So laying flat like this may be uncomfortable. So you can also bend your knees. So if this feels more comfortable for you, please do that. You can also put a pillow under your back. Just take care of yourself there. You can also come to your side like this if that feels more comfortable. But find a position that feels comfortable. Now here what we're going to do is stretch, and I'm going to take those toes, point them towards the opposite wall, take my hands and reach, and I'm going to stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch as much as I can. Continue to breathe. And when I'm done, I'll let everything just fall comfortably. Letting my feet fall to the side and my hands open. This is Savasana. This is the last position that we'll be in. And there's nothing left for us to do but to breathe. Bring your mind back to the intention that you set for yourself and focus on your breath. Again, if you're having any discomfort in your lower back, you can bend your knees. Continuing to breathe. And you can stay in this position, focusing on your breath as long as you would like. So even past the video, you can stay here. Noticing, just taking everything in just like you've done with the body scan. Continuing to breathe. And like I said, you can stay in this position as long as you need, at least 5 minutes. You can stay in it more. And then when you're done, you can wiggle your fingers, waken your body, move your head, just allowing your body to come back to here. And then at your pace, you can come to the side, rolling over, and then slowly making your way back. And then coming back to seated. And once you're here, we're going to do one last closing breath, breathing in, exhaling. Namaste.